So, starting off along Rongorongo today. It's a pretty awesome day, but the wind's picking up and apparently it might rain. But wow, look at that. Rongorongo Grace's stream down there. Beautiful. Well, this is where my short trip along Rongorongo ends. So I'm going to go up the butcher track onto Cattle Ridge, which is a much more challenging hike, and I'll end up back on Rongorongo later on once I come down off the ridge, but heading up these ways. Can't wait, this will be the second time. Last time I did it with Lucy, we had a good time. It's pretty steep up there though, but yeah, should be good. Well, it's only been about 10 minutes and I've already stopped to peel off a layer, so I'm pretty bloody hot. This butcher track, you can see why they call it the butcher track, because it butchers your lungs and your calves. God, it's steep as. But yep, now I've got my t-shirt on, should be sweet. Whew. So when you're hiking by yourself, you've got to be real careful, because there's so many, like as you go along these tracks, there's, I can't really see it on this camera, but there's really big drop-offs. So if you slipped and fell, you could be in a world of trouble. So you've got to be super careful, but I'm carrying a personal locator beacon, so hopefully it should be sweet. But yeah, it's just something to think about if you're going to come by yourself, because if I fell down there, all the way down to the bottom of the river there, and I was out to it, no one would know. But I mean, chances are slim, but you never know. Whew. And I made it to the lookout. That was some tough going, far out. Whoa, beautiful. It's so windy up here, but yeah, it's awesome. That's where I came from. Oh, stunning. Over there, you can see Cook Strait. You can actually see the South Island in the distance. Just awesome. Down there. Alright, so just done the lookout. Now I'm going to head to over there, which is Cattle Ridge, and it's just such an awesome walk into the bush. It's just like in this awesome forest up on the ridge. Can't wait. But once I get up there into some shelter, I'll probably make a coffee. really love coming through this cattle ridge bush, it's just it sort of changes quite a lot as well, and it's just really feels like you're in the forest. It's so cool. Even though it's a bit windy, it's pretty sheltered. Yeah, I'm just really enjoying this. The fact that I'm not going uphill, that definitely helps, because that was hardcore. One thing I've learnt is that you always got to pay attention to the little orange markers, because if you don't, you might just start walking the wrong way. Chances are pretty slim, but it's always good to pay attention to those things. Because there's lots of random little tracks that look like tracks. Then when you look back, it just looks like trees. There's another one. Obviously the track's pretty clear here, but there are bits where it's a bit less clear. Whew. Going up again. It's quite surprising that even though the car park's quite full right down the bottom of into Remutaka Forest Park, Remutaka, haven't seen one person up here, not one single person on the butch track or cattle ridge. Everyone sticks to Orongorongo, because well, Orongorongo is kind of a walking track, like this is the hiking trails, but Orongorongo is a bit more family friendly. You can walk side by side and there's no obstacles, there's nice bridges. But this one's lots of climbing, very uneven terrain. It's perfect. This is so cool, because there's really not much in the way of a clearly defined track going on here. It's just follow the markers. Then again, as soon as I say that, I can see a track. But I've just kind of been walking through the trees, following the markers, and it's really cool. And there's a track. Eat my words. Just came off the track a little bit, sort of walked into the bush a little bit and found a nice little sheltered area because it's pretty windy. It looks like it's going to rain actually. So thought now's a better time than any for a coffee. Yeah, it's definitely getting, I can see rain clouds coming. Bugger. Still got a bit of walking, but that's cool. I'm just going to enjoy it and have a coffee and a feed before it pisses down. It's getting pretty windy and the sky's full of rain clouds, but nothing yet. Going downhill. Whew. So awesome being up here by myself. You just sort of feel like you're part of the forest with all my hiking gear. But it's really peaceful. The only thing that's a bit sad is that there's not much bird song. Obviously there's a real predator problem here, but there is a kiwi catchment zone around here, so there's a massive like predator program going on. But it's just awesome. It's so beautiful here. Everybody should come here. Jesus. I feel the rain. The raindrops are falling on my head. There's some rain up there by the look of it. It's quite high up there, far out. That looks awesome. Well, just stopping and enjoying the view and catching my breath. It's all good. Really nice. Good spot. This place is just so beautiful. You just got to remember to stop, take a deep breath and soak it all in. So cool. Yeah, I reckon this is one of the most fun parts of coming down Cattle Ridge because it's freaking steep. Don't know if you can, I don't think it really shows on this film, but you just, I don't know how steep it is, but it's really cool. And it's like really sort of, oh, it's a nice clear spot, but it's real uneven. You've got to sort of clamber over things and make sure you've got a good footing. But yeah, it's super fun. So I think anyone who was visiting Wellington and wanted to go on a decent day hike, I'd totally take them here. Probably this would be the one I'd take them to. Mind you, I've got to go on some other hikes around Wellington, see what else there is. But this is pretty awesome. Back on the Orongorongo, quite a bit of a different type of track. Very, very wide, very flat, and really cool. Beautiful view, but not quite as rugged. It's awesome. Another half an hour to the car park, and there you go. Whew. Well, that was a good 4.5 to 5 hours hiking. Yeah, beautiful. Definitely recommend this hike. It's so good. Can't wait to explore all these other tracks. There's so many things to explore in this Remutaka Forest Park. It's so good. Ooh, sun's shining again. Looking forward to having a feed.